Today for the Bitcoin and crypto prices. And yes guys, there's shocking evidence and proof that there is insane manipulation going on in Bitcoin and crypto. The question is this manipulation for our best or not? Is the Bitcoin and also altcoin prices going to go towards the upside in the immediate short term or towards the downside? I will be talking about that. I will be talking with you about my price targets on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, on the altcoins and everything what's going on right now in crypto. Guys, make sure you're watching this video until the very end, because today I have prepared something crazy for you. Make sure you smash up the like button to a new all-time high. Let's crush 10,000 likes, because you are the most lovely community in the world, and judging from the comments in the last few videos, probably also the most profitable community in the world. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining the MMCrypto family by pressing subscribe, pressing the bell and pressing on all. And now let's go straight into the content. I will be starting with Bitcoin, then I go over into Ethereum, and I will be talking about the altcoins as well. So watch this video until the very end, guys. And first of all, let's talk about the Bitcoin price. And what you can see here is actually on the hourly candles this potential Wyckoff phase. And yes, I did redraw the lines just slightly because it's just very hard to anticipate where the phases are ending ex ante. However, you can see Bitcoin is perfectly following actually the pattern I was predicting since days and days. I was telling you right here, hey guys, this can be a Wyckoff pattern. And as you can see, we created here another lower low, went higher, then had this selling climax in phase C, creating the low here before zigzag accumulating towards the upside into our accumulation zone. You can see this is exactly what actually I was predicting with the help of this Wyckoff pattern here. And as you can see, since I was also telling you guys, this is probably the bottom. From here we should only see upside and zigzag accumulate into our accumulation zone. This is exactly what happened, and the question is, what is going to happen next? Well, first of all, I wanted to show you this little clip here from, I think it was yesterday, where I was exactly predicting this specific movement. Look at this. From here we should only see upside, actually, at least on the 4-hourly candles. So if this pattern plays out from here, what we should see is actually zigzag towards the phase D here in that specific pattern, and then reversing towards the upside here in our accumulation. And as you can see, this is exactly what happened. We created the low here, we zigzag accumulated towards the upside and went into my accumulation zone. So now the question is, what is going to happen next for Bitcoin? Well, if this is the accumulation zone in phase D, then today or tomorrow, it might be also tomorrow, obviously no guarantees here, but after this accumulation zone here, we should break out towards the upside and should break out to higher highs. So now the question is, what are these higher highs? Let me go over into my diamond pattern. Some people might call it a coffin pattern because it's not a perfect diamond pattern, but as you can see, ever since I was calling the breakout right here, we went higher and we are getting closer and closer to my specific price target, approximately at $48,700, still being in this rising channel, which obviously we have to break before we can see these higher price levels. So my first price target at 48,600. However, you always know before the price target is after the price target is before the price target. So zooming out here a little bit and taking the Fibonacci extension level from the bottom all the way to the top, then you can see not only that my price target is in perfect convergence with the Fibonacci golden pocket, which you can see here on the right hand side. No, you can see that actually the next price target would be already in alignment with the $50,500 price level, which was, surprise, surprise, big resistance earlier. These are the price levels I am looking at for Bitcoin right now, and obviously if we are breaking significantly here below our accumulation zone, this is when I'm getting more cautious, and this is when I'm for the first time for the next last few days saying, hey, maybe this is not gonna pan out exactly as I predicted, but so far it is going very well. Now I wanted to go over into Ethereum and also into altcoins. I want to show you one specific altcoin position where I have almost $2 million in a profit, not in a profit, $2 million put in, invested in, and also some other altcoins here I wanted to talk about. So watch this video until the very end. But before, I wanted to quickly, big shout out to Carl, which notification is flashing here in the video, quickly jump over into Ethereum. So let's go over into Ethereum US dollar, and what you can see here on Ethereum, we have something which is called a W pattern. It's not a perfect one, but it's much more beautiful than on the Bitcoin chart, where we have a low and a lower low. Unfortunately, usually in a W pattern, I want to preferably see a higher low on the second low. However, it is a beautiful one, it is a nice one, so this could be panning out actually for Ethereum. So the conservative price target would be here among, guess what? the old but gold price level of the $3,740. What we need for that, because right now it's still speculation, it's just a call. We need a break of the $3,450 level. We actually need a 4-hourly close above and volume support. If this is happening, this trade could bring us up all the way to our price target, which would be unleveraged 8% with 10x leverage already, 8.85%, like within a day or so, or 2 days, if this is playing out. But please wait for the confirmation signs. Of course, also before I'm going into the altcoins, do remember that I have in the pinned comment section down below $3,200 in free bonuses at a 30x leverage. This is $100,000 trade for free, with which you can actually trade on Bitcoin, on altcoins. You can withdraw the profits from this free trade and add that to your holding portfolio. So go down below, use this link if and only if you are an experienced trader. And now let's go over to the altcoins. But before I'm doing that, I wanted to show you this on-chain chart here, which is showing us from all exchanges on Glassnode, the Bitcoin balance on exchanges, which is right now reaching an historic low. Actually, the last time we have seen this little Bitcoin being on exchanges, expanding the circulating supply, being available to be sold, was in February 2018, more than 2.5 years ago. This means 3.5 years ago, sorry, 3.5 years ago. This means people, whales, institutions and retailers are continuously pulling Bitcoin from exchanges, and exchanges is where the price is being found. Exchanges is where the prices are being pumped and dumped, and the fewer Bitcoin we are having on exchanges, the higher the potential pumping pressure actually on Bitcoin. It has always been like that and is going to continue to be like that. This is something I am personally bullish on when it comes to on-chain metrics. And also the fear and greed index, you can see here we were breaking down, right now basically finding a double bottom. It's not TA, but you can see here we are going towards the upside again. We were shaking out the weekends, and I think the next few weeks are more likely to be bullish than bearish here for Bitcoin and for altcoins. Of course, speculation, but this is my statement right now. Also, I wanted to show you one thing here. People ask me what is going on with your altcoin positions. Elrond, you can see here $1.5 million on this account alone. TrueFi, it's just a small gamble, guys. Like honestly, you can lose it all if you put it in, but it's a small gamble of mine here. Also, Jamie from Stock Guru, who was recommending it to me. So I was actually pumping a little bit of money into it here, but my main position is Elrond, actually $1.6 million on this account. On another one, I have another $300,000, so almost $2 million in this altcoin alone. Still holding Cardano, still holding MakerDAO, still holding Compound, but these ones are something for the longer game here, especially the last two ones here I was mentioning. And I was, as I mentioned earlier, selling a big portion of my Solana actually in favor of Elrond. I was mentioning many times why this is the case. Here you can see my trade over on Bitcoin, $7.7 million in this trade, $1.6 million in a profit. And honestly, guys, I'm happy about my gains, but whenever I see my trades here going higher, this also gives me the understanding how many gains you guys are doing. So thank you so much for sharing your gains in the comment section. I always love to go down, and I see like people in the hundreds and thousands thanking me everywhere, on WhatsApp, on Telegram, not WhatsApp, on Telegram, on Twitter, not on Twitter anymore because my Twitter is deleted, on Telegram and on Instagram. I see so many people actually thanking me, and I am truly appreciative for that. Thank you so much for sharing the good vibes. Thank you so much for making so many gains and for smashing up the like button to a new all-time high. I'm gonna see you very soon at the next one of MMCrypto, and as always, guys, as always, bye bye.